So welcome guys. Today I said let me talk about how you can take that your $100 to $300,000 in 3 years interval. People may think, is this really possible? Yes, it is possible. It is possible for you to grow $100 account to $300,000 account in 3 years. Even if it happens that you build it to 150K in 3 years. In dollars, this is not naira. That is very, very interesting. But you can only do this if only you can compound this account at least 25% monthly, which is just $25 from a start. It looks very small, but to be sincere, in a long run, it helps. In the long run, you will see that $25 every month will turn to $1,000. From $1,000 a month to $5,000. From $5,000 a month to $10,000. So you have to start small. Small. It's just like you placing a basin under your zinc or anyhow. That dropped. No matter how little it is, before you come back tomorrow, it will add up. So it's better you don't stay back than for you to start. And you can achieve this goal only if you have or create that habit of you taking only one trade a day. Let me tell you something. A lot of people have been sold out to the fact that you've seen someone depositing $3. This person will deposit $3 and takes like 5 to 10 trade with this $3, and this person will not lose a single trade. And they'll post results. They will manipulate everything and post results for you. And you watch the video, you got impressed, you said you can do better, you can do like this. This is a big lie. That is because I've been in this market for years. I've been in this market sourcing for the best tool for me to use so far. The best tool for you to use in this market so far. Number one is patience. You get. Number two is your risk management. Number three is you sticking to that one strategy. You stick to it, as in, pick a strategy that would at least give you 1:20 or 1:30 whenever you take a trade, even though you take one trade in a month. This will help you in the long run. Do not be settled for those who say you should trade 1:1. 1:1, uncle, someone who is trading and making 1:30 or 1:40, give yourself 5 years and give that person 5 years. You cannot be close to the kind of success this person will amount to. And this is the biggest truth. This is number one truth. Because your 1:1 you may come into this market, you lose 1:1 for the week. Another week you come back, you are lucky to make like 3 good trades, which is not even able to cancel your past week losses. You get the logic. It is not even able for you to cancel your past week losses. So, and someone who is trading, making 10 losing trade in a month, and one good win that gives the person 1:30 or 1:40 can you compete? Do you see the logic? It's all about patience. Go into the market, check your strategy, check how it works, be patient, follow it. There is no strategy in this market that is, people will say it's 80% win rate, except you are trading on the daily time frame. People will say 80% win rate, no matter how you treat it. Do not fall for these things they will post online. You see person taking 10 good trade, 20 trade, they won't lose one. I follow many channels, I see what they do. They will not lose a single trade, and you fall for it. And you fall for it. They will deposit $5. They will tell you that they're taking this $5 to $10,000 without losing a single trade, and you fall for it. Are you okay? These people do not allow these people to whine you when it comes to this. Don't be deceived. I've been deceived several times, so I can tell you for free. Is it for mentorship? You pay them, they will block you. Life goes on. You have to move on and check another thing. So that is how it is. So when you want to build your small account, pick one strategy and make it your own. Do not trade every day. Just go to the market. If you see a trade, you take. If a trade suits your entry criteria, then you take. If it doesn't suit your entry criteria, you go back to sleep. That is why, as a trader, let me tell you this secret. As a trader, there are a lot of things online for you to get your hands dirty with. If you don't know how to do them, go and learn. Do not settle for only trading. Don't settle for only trading. Look for other things too. Get busy at. You get. In the long run, everything will fall into place. What if someone offer you $50,000 to trade, or let me say $10,000 account for you to trade, and this person will be expecting a return? Sorry, guys, a return. So at the end, you choose to blow that person account. How will the person feel? And when will you have the money to pay back this person? Because if the person give you money to manage, give you fund to trade, you guys have to sign a contract in case you lose the person money. So if you cannot compound your $100, this is not $1,000, it's not $10,000. If you cannot compound this account to a certain point that this account can be able to feed you, feed your family, pay for your bills, pay for your cars, and also fund your traveling, how then will you expect someone to come and give you money to trade, knowing full well you don't have that confidence? Because you can only have that confidence when you stick to one thing. And mind you, there are a lot of traders who will come online, they will place a trade, and they're able to withdraw $100,000 from that trade. Do you know if they manipulate it? Because they can do a lot of things online here. A lot of things are up here. People will charge you for a signal, about $100 for a signal. And you will deposit your money on, all the money is gone. Have been there. I've been paying $100 for signals for people, but all the capital I went there in with disappeared. I don't have anything. I don't even keep a penny for myself. I lost everything. So what if? Do not allow fancy things when it comes to this market to pull you away. Do not allow the lifestyle. There are those who really trade without this lifestyle. There are those who doing it well, who doing it the right way, but the lifestyle, because they are not rolling in a Lamborghini or in a whatever lifestyle you aim and you wish you want to live. You don't see those people living it. They don't want to fake it. They are trying their best to make sure, say, they put out what you want out there. They are trying their best. Whenever you come, you get encounter with them, you should benefit something. It's not about the lifestyle. It is not all about the lifestyle. Yes, the lifestyle will follow us, but the price, you have to pay for it. You have to pay. If you don't pay the price, there is nothing like profit here. It's just like a surgeon who has been in school for years. Come out, it's not really that when he come out, there will be work waiting for the person. No. But trading, your certificate is there. Once you do it right, your certificate is your brain. Your certificate is the life market. Just do it right. Go to the charts, test yourself. Are you doing something good? Give yourself 2 months. Test that strategy. If nothing comes out, then. And don't risk more than 2% of your account. Don't risk more than 2% of your account. Let me say you place a trade with 2% risk and you target 1:25, for instance, just 1:25, and you are able to win 2 trades that month and you lose 10 trade. So 10 trade minus the broker charges, then you add up and check out. If you don't make more than 30% in a month, you make more than 30% in a month. So if you are trying to compound this capital in the long run, maybe 3 years, you notice that if it is $100 account, you make more than $300,000 in those 3 years. It's just the method. It's just about you trying to compound your account. Great people settle for compounding. Even though it is 5% every month, they are okay. They are thinking about future. But you trying to make all the money today, you will lose your capital. Your capital is you. Your capital is your business. If your capital is gone, the trading itself is gone. Treat it as other businesses. Then you see the result coming in future. This is trading for you. And as a trader, have other things that will help you. Because you may come into this market this week, you will not make profits. You may come into this market this week, you may not see entry. The entry that comes are not accurate to what you normally take. So you will not force them. You will not force the trade. You let it be. So that is why as a trader, once you know what you are doing, there are people who are searching for you out there, who are trying to make sure that you teach them. You teach them how to trade too. Most people create signal. People are even on this my channel telling me to create signal group, to create signal group, which I will. Yes, which I will. But for the fact that I create my signal group, I'm going to tell you how. Because you are not coming here to lose all your capital. It shouldn't be what they did. I paid $100. They add me up for the signal group. Once they drop buy here, buy there, I buy without knowing what it is, without knowing anything. And for you to have a signal, for you to pay for signal, at least you should have the basic knowledge first. You should know about pips and lot sizes before you even pay for signals. My signals group are very cheap, and you are not going to be taking trade every day. It's only when I see opportunity that I will give to you in this market. It's not every day I'm going to be dropping signal for the sake of I want to produce signal so that you will lose your capital. No, I won't do that. My signal are very cheap. It's very cheap. So you can sign up for the signal if you want. There are links to my mentorship program out there. If you want to trade, know the way I trade, you can register. If you are intermediate or a beginner, I don't charge much. There are links on my bio, on my description. You can go through it and sign up. I'm going to take you step by step on how you can literally trade by yourself. Because with signal, you are going to be trading for the main time. What if something happened to me? God forbid. What if something happened to me? Who will be giving you signal? None. So you can as well know how to trade by yourself. Even though you are paying for signal, still try your best to sort for mentorship so that if I'm no more, you can trade by yourself. If those people giving you signals are no more, you can trade by yourself. When it comes to this skill, you cannot pass it to the next generation except you teach them. So learn so that you can try to teach your generation to come. You get? So trading, it's a very sweet thing if you know what you are doing. If you don't want to make the millions as of today, or you don't want to make all the millions in 1 year or 2 years, if you are looking up to future, then everything is there for you. It's just for you to take the steps, take the approach, follow your rules. When it comes to trading, it is all about rules and emotions. The psychological part of it, you should know how to control it. And then you will know that you are a real trader. Don't come to this market and be finding yourself, Omo, made this market come into this point now. Why is it not coming into this point? No. If the market come into the point, you take a trade. If it is a loss, let it be. That is it for that day. Do not try to take 5 trades in a day. Do not try to take 5 to 10 trades in a day. Do not try to scalp 1 minute's chart. Take that trade that if it runs, it can give you 1:40, and you forget about that week. You come back another week. Do the same thing. You see your capital skyrocket. Okay, let's do an example. You have 100, you're able to compound this account to $100,000 account, and you take a trade risking 2%, and 2% give you 1:40. 2% of 100,000 times 40. Do you know what Do you know what you have? Do not look down on that $100 that you have. Don't look down on it. Even though it is $50, do not look down on it. This will take you, in fact, this will buy your future. You can be naked for a few years and trade Forex, but when the payoff come, many people around you will think you are doing something fetish. But when you lock yourself indoor and try your best to make sure that when you come to the limelight, people will see you, because success doesn't hide. Once you are successful, you don't hide. A lot of people would like to associate with you. But no matter how long you are going to be broke, there are people who wouldn't want to even know you exist. None will know you exist. And more especially in this life, strive harder for you to add value. If you are a value giver, you go far. So let us go to our compound interest calculator and calculate your $100, 25% monthly growth in 3 years' time, if this can give you $300,000. So let's do that together. Do not forget to subscribe, share, comment. So let's do that together. So right here, I'm on my calculator site. So since I'm going to be using a compound interest, we can see compound interest, simple interest, daily compound, forex compound. Our own is forex compound, but it's going to be compound interest, meaning it's going to occur monthly. So my starting capital, that is where it is written initial investment. So my initial investment will be $100. You can see the dollar sign. Then I'm expecting 25%. By risking 2%, I'm expecting 25% monthly growth. You see this place, I'm going to turn this place to a month, not annual, a month, not weekly, monthly. So that is monthly, and they said compound frequency. I'm going to choose 3 years interval. I'm going to choose 3 years here. So then I'll click on calculate. So I'll type and calculate. What do you see? You see $308,000. That is in 3 years. This is what $100, which you can just go out there and spend for a lady without looking back, will do for you in 3 years interval. And from 3 years interval, you can start an investment with $50,000. You starting an investment with $50,000, you know how long that will give you, and you also keep a whole $250,000. Is it a car? There are a car that you can buy around that kind $10,000, or it depends your taste when it comes to car. So there are car you can spend $20,000 on. You just fund your car and you have a nice place to keep your head, and you keep compounding your capital. So as a trader, do not allow peer pressure to steer you away, or trying to make it today to scare you apart. Even though you like, let it be only boxer that you are able to afford for now. As a trader, let it be you don't feed 3 square meal, but you know what you are striving for, you know your future. Let your peer group or whatever, your friends, they can ball, do a lot of things, but you know what you are looking for. When the time comes, the soft life will come to you. Keep investing, keep believing in yourself. Take your lesson serious. If you are paying for mentorship, do not allow your money to waste. Take it seriously. If your mentor that doesn't call you, call the person, because you are the one who need this idea. You call the person. Don't expect them to call you to come to class. Call them. Make sure that you get the best out of it, and then you see your next 2 3 years, 4 years to come, 5 years interval. Let's just say 5 years maximum. You've been able to have something to show up. You can able to testify, talk your story, talk your ups and downs. As other people testify, your own wouldn't be the least. You will also be among the people who come here and testify how rough it was. I'm on this table too. I'm on this table, and that time will come which I will testify. Everyone has
has what they are looking for before they will come out and say, oh, Forex has done this for me. When it comes to Forex, I don't know if there's any other person, if their story it's like mine, because mine was rough, as in it was rough, but here we keep going. So you can see this happens to be your monthly interval. This happens to be your yearly interval. Okay, this is monthly. Okay, let's check out yearly. So you can see that $100 now we've been able to give you 1,300 or $1,400 in a year. It looks very small to you, yes, it's very small. And that $1,400 in a year will give you $21,000 in 2 years. It looks very small to you, yeah, it is very small. And that $21,000 will amount to $308,000 in 3 years. This is you compounding. And that $300,000, do you know where it will keep you? That will lead you to millions of dollars, which no government work here in Nigeria will pay you. So do not sleep on Forex trading. Keep trying your best. Keep trying your best. Keep trying your best. Strive harder. Me and you will succeed. So do well to subscribe. I say, let me show it to you. Let me do this and show it to you. For you not to try to capture every move that happens on the seconds chart or 1 minute chart. Look at the higher time frame. It could be your H1. It could be from your daily. It could be from your H4. I start my trading from daily, move down to M15, from my M15 to 1 minute. Even though you see me sending a signal for you, marking out my M15, whatever I'm looking at, it's from daily before I move to M15. Then from my M15 to my 1 minute before I will send you a signal, or before I will do something. This is how I normally do my thing. A month that I don't see a trade, I will relax because I know another month is coming. Instead of me to keep losing money, I'm going to relax. A rough month will come where you keep losing money. Yes, the losing month comes, but for you to be able to save your capital is the best thing in this in this market. And for you as a trader, I'll say this again and again, do not really depend on Forex trading now that you know a great man in this. When it comes to the world of business or building wealth, as a man you have to be able to have at least 5 to 7 income stream. You should. So you shouldn't focus on only trading. When it comes to trading itself, it comes with a lot of businesses. There is mentorship there, there are signal group there, there are a lot of things that you can do when it comes to Forex trading. And if you know quite all right, you don't want to do all those things, there are a lot of things online that you can get yourself busy at. It can be coding, it can be any other stuff. Get yourself busy at, get paid and support your Forex lifestyle. This is how it is. A lot of things online for you to do. Or maybe you want to go and do physical work for those who can serve people, then you can go and do that just for you to have fun, so that the month or the weeks that Forex trading doesn't pay you, you can use those ones to support yourself instead of you to go online and scam other people. Yes, instead of you to go out there and scam people. Take your life serious. This is 2025. Before you know, 2030 is coming. At least from now till 2030, let more, let it be progress. Let more testimonies come. A lot of people have been moving to Dubai. Abi, don't you see them? You don't want to be like them one day. A lot has been moving to Dubai from grass to grace. So let us keep trying our best. I say, let me bring this to you guys. Do well to subscribe. Turn on notification bell for this channel. More tutorial is coming. Thank you. Peace as I sign out.